Welcome back, everyone, to the Hidden Bricks, the Lego podcast where we build, chat, and geek out over everything Lego. I'm Mav, and this is Em, aka
Hello, everyone.
maybe
The
doesn't
Savage
like
Queen.
minifigs.
That's too long. Savage Queen is better.
Savage Queen.
Savage. That
Sounds.
thumbnail was cracking me up. My face in that thing. You look like you're pointing at the king, going, "What about this one?"
Yeah, look at this one, and you're just kind of like,
I look like Gollum.
oh boy.
Yeah, I know. Happy Friday.
Yeah, it is a happy Friday, right? Weekend's kicking off. Got soccer again. How about
Oh,
you?
of course. Yes, soccer again. Oh, actually, no. Sorry. You know what? We are skipping soccer for a little Mother's Day brunch.
Wow.
I know.
That's
I feel a
right.
bit.
Mother's Day weekend.
Don't
Happy Mother's
forget.
Day to all the moms out there.
Mm. Happy Mother's Day, moms. We did it. Another year.
Another year down.
Another year down. Yeah, I'm going to brunch at the aquarium, which is an interesting combination. So kids will enjoy it, I think, mostly. What's not to love?
The aquarium. Just where the
Seeing
mom
fish
wants to go. Yeah.
and eating fish. Yeah.
Wait, you eat the fish at the aquarium?
I'm sure they're serving smoked salmon on a bagel or something. If they match the food to what you're looking at, I'm not sure.
Oh, very interesting. Okay.
Let's move on.
Let's fish are friends, not food.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Wayne and Martin. Martin, you're up at dawn, I assume. Be 4 or 5 in the morning there, or 3. Welcome, Martin. Oh, hi from Alberta. Hello, Ben Doc, a fellow Canadian.
She likes going through the comments so much. She
I do.
enjoys
I
it.
like to say hello to everybody, you know?
Hello. Hello, everybody
Hello.
tuning in to the Hidden Bricks. If you're listening after
Yeah.
the episode is aired.
Yeah, you're also very important to us. So
I don't know.
hello
I'm
to
never
you.
never acknowledges you. I apologize
Well,
about that one.
maybe I'll start making a special message for those folks, okay? Uh, Brooklyn Bricks wants to know, yeah, you're all getting Lego flowers. Yes, I will always take Lego flowers over real flowers, Mother's
Well,
Day or not.
I mean it's the perfect gift, right?
It is.
They last forever. They may get
Yeah,
dusty if you don't dust them off, but
that's true.
they're a good.
They don't need water.
They don't need water. You can't forget about them. You can go on
Yeah.
vacation and not have to worry about forgetting about them. See?
Yeah, they're not a great build. I love the botanicals for the end result, but they're repetitive, the builds. I don't know if you've ever built any, but
I have.
you know. Okay, well then you know.
If you know, you
They're a
know.
little,
If
if
you
you know, you
know,
know.
you know.
Hello, Brickhead Brad, your first time watching the show. Welcome. We hope to
Welcome.
keep you here somehow. We're going to do our best. And hi. Oh, John. Actually, I don't know how to say your last name. Ryder? John Ryder. We met him at Brickworld. Brick Articulate is his Instagram account. Welcome. He's part of
Welcome
the
in.
Buffalo Lug with Body by Bricks.
With Chris.
With Chris, yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. Yeah. Hey, Hive. Good evening. Guys ready for some savage and minifig content?
Oh boy, that's us. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one because tonight we're talking about something honestly that might be a big kind of divide in the community, as far as not a severe divide, but definitely a divide. Minifigures, because whether people admit it or not, there are a lot of Lego fans buying sets ex- specifically for the figs.
Well, that is true. I don't know. I don't know. The divide might just be that everybody loves minifigs, and then I'm just on a little island.
Well, you are not the only one, because you're not the only one said that before. So, and I think we had a couple chimed in the chat the last time when you actually
Mhm.
you know said stuff.
There's a few people that did say, like, I don't care that much either. You're not alone. Hi, Cody. Welcome.
Welcome,
Black
Cody.
Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, CMFs. So there's a lot of different like parts to this, I think. Where do you want to start?
Let's start. Well, apparently, just to start off, apparently, according to comments on the last episode, or not the last episode, I think it was 2 episodes ago, one of us on the podcast doesn't really care about minifigs, right? That was to sum up the how the topic kind of
Oh,
how the
that was a
topic
while
kind of came
ago.
up. It was a while ago.
It was, yeah, like I'm trying to think when that reel was because I shared it again to my stories. It was
Trying to
like one
think.
of the first ones. Oh
It's a
my gosh,
couple. It
hi.
was a couple. Um,
Here's hi. I'll stand with you. BM. Oh, I never considered that when I made my name. Brick Maiden. Shortens to BM.
BM.
Oh, I
That's
really,
great.
I, I'm speechless. Didn't, I didn't give that a lot of thought. Anyways,
Uh, I guess we're gonna settle it tonight, right? We're gonna find
yeah, we're
out.
gonna settle it. Yeah. So where do you want to start with it?
Uh, let's see. That's a good question. Well, actually, we'll start with this. What do you think? Because I'm very excited about it. What do you think about the upscale minifigs?
Oh, do you mean
Yep. Go ahead.
this one? I did. I pointed that
Yes,
one.
that one. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I love it. I love it. I love it because I can build it. But I don't know if I'll ever build that one. It's too precious. Um, I do. I like. Okay, here's the thing. The underlying thing is
Here we go.
I always value with Lego, the most important part of Lego to me is the build. So I'm actually not really a collector. Obviously, I keep the sets that I build and I love them and I display them, but I don't try to collect certain things. I buy things mainly, I prioritize the build, getting to build Lego. So minifigs are really fun, but they're just like they're little add-ons, right? So yeah, the upscaled figs, very exciting to me because they're all really well done and they're buildable. So I like them, although that's the only one I have. So
Well, I'm very excited for the Darth Vader upscale minifig coming out because I feel like,
oh yes.
well, I was excited. I want to get the pirate. I do. I want to get the pirate
Right.
whenever either somebody goes there and I can Venmo them money or PayPal them money to pick
Hmm.
one up, or I end up getting able to take a trip out there
Yeah,
whenever
fair.
whenever that's possible. But
Yeah.
I do like the trend that it's heading. We had a little classic space uh,
Yeah.
minifig, upscale minifig, and then obviously we had the race car driver was the most recent one besides
Oh, right.
the F1 driver, I believe. So
That Vader looks amazing, even for me. Because I don't know the difference. I wouldn't know if they made one that was terrible because I'm not a Star Wars expert. So it looks great, and it is great. Is that the verdict? Is that the consensus?
I believe yes that it is
Okay.
great. It's good
Okay.
because I think a lot it could relate to a lot of people that want to
Hmm.
build like who like building and not just for the figs as some of
Yeah.
some of you have commented already.
Mm.
So I think that's a good kind of middle ground, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. So the upscaled figs, I mean, those are very different than minifigs, but obviously you're right to kind of just, touch on those and shout them out because they're great. They're really great. And I hope that they come out with like, I would love to see a Magisto. I would love to see a Knight. Um,
A
yeah,
forest
like
man.
Oh, yes,
See,
Forestman. Yeah.
I keep saying that, Forestman.
I know you always
So,
try to convert me to stuff by just like bringing it back to castle. That's your that's your
well,
move.
I'm trying to go
And it's
castle
very
adjacent.
effective.
Castle
Yeah, I
adjacent.
know. I see what you're doing, but it's still effective. So,
I mean,
oh, oh my, look at this. Gandalf, an upscaled fig. It's got to be on Rebrickable. I'll build it. So if it's there, I will build it. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that.
this is the way, Wayne. Yes,
This
this
is the
is the
way,
way.
yeah. But well, okay. But actual minifigs. So, I posted a photo holding a bunch of minifigs today. Did you see that?
I did see that. Did you see my comment?
Oh yeah, you gave me a really hard time. I forgot. So
It
yeah,
was
you did
not.
see it.
It was not a hard. It was. It was not a hard time. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
It was just a reminder that
right.
you did say you don't care about minifigs. So I guess you do care about it, depending on series or kind, right? So
Yeah. So
where is it?
it's too late. I knew I wouldn't get it, so just went for it. Here they are in a little
Is
dish.
is that a trick or treat bowl? Are you gonna hand those
Yeah,
out to the
I'm
neighborhood
giving them
kids?
away. Everyone must go. Hey, Acup.
Hey,
Not a
Sean.
odd time. Um, 2, 4, 6. There's only 7 here. Okay, so what does that tell you?
I don't know. What is it? I knew you're gonna do a flex, right?
Oh, for crying out loud.
Don't mind the box, okay? I reuse the box because I don't get the boxes all the time. So it's kind of cool. So I got all 12. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
I just have 12. I didn't get extra. Some people were actually, from what I heard from some of the Lego store employees, they were very rude with grabbing the CMFs from people
Oh,
on day one when they were released, which I don't understand why. Eventually, you'll get
so
them. So
yeah, I know it seemed like it really depended where you were. Some places there were like none to be had. I bought these at the grocery store, and there were nobody was coming for these. Like there were so many. So I have 7 because I scanned them and I picked the ones that I wanted. So when I get a series, so when different CMF series come out, I that's where I actually do. There's a lot of minifigs I do like, but you're somebody who you'll get the whole series every time. Is that correct?
no, not really. I haven't. I don't have all of them because I started late and I'm not going backwards.
No, but since you started and you learned about it,
No, because I haven't. I didn't get the whole animal, the last one with all the figs. So
I got none of those. What about what was before that? Did you get all the F1 cars?
nope,
Oh. You got all the D&D, you got all the space.
nope. I got no D&D. I only got a paladin. That's it. I didn't get the whole series.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't ca- so
I
you hate minifigs, is what you're saying.
Are you surprised? No, it's not that
I'm shocked. I
I
am
just I can't
shocked.
I can't collect everything.
Look, Mav,
Look,
I've seen you accidentally buy 2 sets, not cheap sets.
what are you talking about? Accidentally buying?
Accidentally. You bought 2 sets accidentally, not recently.
Not no. I did not buy 2 Java sales watches for no reason. Nope, I didn't.
I wasn't talking about that one.
Which one are you talking about? When?
A house. It was a house one you bought. It was a house.
Oh yeah, that was actually accidentally. So
Yes, that's what I said.
yep. Okay. I thought you were giving me a hard time. Hard.
You got a
Hard.
hard arm.
I'm
That
trying
was
to
good.
trying to catch
Yeah,
myself.
and you did buy 2 sail barges, let's not forget. So I'm surprised you don't I really actually thought that you bought every single series to just have a complete series.
No, space I do. The what was it? Series 26 was with the Beast Master, right?
Oh, I
I
made some notes. No, 26 was space.
26 was space, so 27 was had to be the Beastmaster. I don't know. I'll have to.
27 was, I don't even know, because the D&D was its own series. It didn't have a number.
Yeah, it's 27.
I love that we got two experts here to talk about this tonight.
No, we're not experts. We are not experts. We are in the hobby, and
Clearly.
well, we're
No, I
not.
know. We're just trying to figure out the numbers.
Well, I don't collect all the series one after the other.
Right.
So
Okay. Martin says, yes, 27 was Beastmaster. So that was, I did get a Beastmaster. I got a few. I think I got a couple other things. So I do get a few
I got
figs.
all 9 from, and I pushed those 7 and 9-year-olds out of the way. That's what M said at the shopping
No,
center.
yeah, my own kids.
Shopping center.
So the only CMF series I have bought the full series of, what do you think it was? It was day one. Day one, I went to the Lego store and scanned all of them, bought all 12. What do you think it was? The best series I think that they've come out with.
The D&D.
Yeah, yeah. That was an absolute triumph. And you know what? I have thought about purchasing a second full set because actually, okay, you know what's funny about all this? I actually make a lot of minifig content.
Do you?
You follow me? Don't be surprised. You, yeah, I make a lot of minifig content. In fact, you know, Captain Bricks, right? He's an account. A friend of mine, Daniel. He and I actually did 2 full CMF series. A series that we wish that Lego would make. Do you remember this at all?
I do.
I even made like the sheet that showed all 12 figs. So the first one that we did was a full Pirates CMF series. Imagine that. Imagine it.
Yeah, you were doing the mocks too. That's the around the same time that you were doing it with the Books of My Passion, right? When you changed it to a wizard.
Oh yeah, I think it was all around the same time, but that was kind of its
Yeah.
own thing. But we would just sort of like make up the figs with the pieces that we had. So we did a full pirate series, and we also did a full Viking series. That would also be a fantastic one. And yeah, Wayne says I would take Gandalf on my hikes and do pictures. But I've done a
That
lot of
stopped, huh? That stopped for a while. It's
yeah.
almost like you said, I don't care about figs. I gotta put him back.
Well, he fell off a cliff. No, just kidding.
Oops.
I know,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
what are you cracking?
Well, I need some energy. So
And yeah, a pink lemonade.
yeah, pink
It's
lemonade
free.
is free. Celsius. This is how
Cheers.
we are not sponsored by Celsius, but we are powered by Celsius to get through these episodes.
Yeah, yeah. We need it, and probably
And
everyone in the chat.
builds. It works.
Yeah. So I only buy a few from each one. So I think the D&D was the best CMF series. Do you have a favorite CMF series that they've done? Like full series.
A full series, probably the ones that are like older. I don't know a lot about the older series, but they seem to have a lot better figs that I want. Like going
There's a
back, because
lot.
I think I got a mob boss in one of them. Like he had the
Oh
suitcase.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and the pinstripe. That was pretty cool. I want to get the heroic knight. Looks awesome.
Yeah.
Was it Fright Night too? Like it's the
This one. I'm gonna just show it because I have a few that are my most favorite. Him, right? Oops.
oh yeah, that one. That one's cool.
His face. Got like this little two-sided angry white face. Yeah, that's fantastic. I do have a wish list going. I'm sure you do too, of like the older figs that you want to get, you know, over time. Because there's a lot of good castle ones. I mean, not a lot, but there's a bunch.
I feel like it's going to be a scroll that's going to be like a mile long. Hear ye, hear ye.
Oh, the ones I want to get? Yeah.
Here are all the figs and sets that I want on my list.
Austin says, careful, that's a minifigure holding. You might love it. I do
know.
love that one. I
See,
do.
so I mean, this brings me back to like minifigs have kind of have changed the hobby in a way because like the older themes like classic castle, I'm not classic castle, but they're all the classic themes: space, castle,
Mhm.
pirates. The figures mattered, but the builds and the world was the focus. Like building was the focus because they didn't seem like there was no exclusive face prints, no arm printing, dual molded legs,
Yeah.
unique helmets. What is it? Cloth pieces,
Oh, yes.
um,
Yep.
molded
Capes and things. Yeah.
accessories and stuff. I
Mhm.
mean, they probably had some, but it kind of changed, right? Do you
Well,
feel?
now there's a lot of detail. I'm kind of a sucker for it.
Do you also feel that like social media has played a part in like changing everything? Like show the figs, close up screenshots, what you did
Mm.
going on trails. They're just it's easier to take them out and about and bring them into the
Yeah.
world and photograph them and
Oh, listen, I mean, I'm not like I am kind of an amateur photographer, right? But like they are so much easier to photograph than a great big set. When I finish a big set, I try to take a picture. That's really hard because it just the camera wants to get like every detail at once. But a little minifig, right? You get a
hmm
nice tight shot of it. That is really beautiful. Oh yeah, this is great. Akio Bricks. He's saying, "What is everyone's favorite minifig ever?" I kind of want to know. So in the comments, just sound off, you guys, and share your favorite minifigs ever. That'd be really fun to know.
and if you're listening back on the replay, leave a comment on any of the platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple
Yeah, let
Podcasts.
us know.
Also,
Yeah.
if you're in here, do us a favor and hit that like button. Show us that you're enjoying the episode or that you enjoy that M has her very strong opinions about minifigures.
Lady Bricker, the Forest Maiden. That's a really old one. That's the green one. Beautiful.
Forest Maiden.
Really beautiful. Yeah, that one is gorgeous. Um,
My sig fig.
Sig Fig.
Oh, there's another thing too. You can get it all into the custom figs too.
Well, yeah, and I do have a Sig Fig, and I've
And
done a lot of Sig Fig trades.
and also there are different kind of figures that you can't get in sets that they haven't made yet that people create. Like, I think Cody can relate to this, having those custom printed minifigures with
Yeah.
the details that you want on them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you can get anything you want done, right?
hmm
Um, so, well, what are your favorites? What are your favorite figs? Some of your favorite CMFs,
Is it
or just figs from
is
sets?
it CMF lines or are we talking about figures? Just any minifig?
Yeah, like what are like just I actually brought some down here with me to prove that I don't hate them.
You are you're asking me what my favorite figs are. Okay. Man, you I feel like you like bringing stuff up to give me um to kind of
PTSD.
yeah, and to poke at me a little bit.
You know what? I know, listen, you can't include the Cloud City Boba Fett because you barely owned him, really, if you think about it.
Well, I did. I owned them for a while.
Well, that's true. So that's hard to talk. So let's
It
not
just
talk about
became
that.
more accessible to my son at some point.
Yeah. Well, okay, fine. A fig that's still intact that you love.
Um I like the Black Gate Aragon, King Aragon. Like when he's with his Gondor
Oh, with the
armor.
blue?
Yeah, actually, yep. I actually
I
have
have
it.
that. Someone in
Well,
the
you
chat gave
recently,
that to me.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
great.
Awesome.
I I actually had to pay money for him.
Sorry, look at this guy from like a millennial. Cloud City Boba Fett belonged to the streets, Matt.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Uh
All right, what do you got there? You pulling something out?
oh, yeah. It was just I'm sure you have them. Did you was that one of the figs that you brought down? I can imagine
No,
it
it's
was.
not. not the Aragorn, but there
Oh,
is a Lord of the Rings fig. What do you think my favorite Lord of the Rings fig is?
oh, it's
Oh, there
Gollum.
he is. No,
It's
it's not
Gollum.
Gollum. That is
That
beautiful. Yeah, I have him.
that's a really it was a really well done fig for the
It
set.
was
I
really
mean,
nice.
but
Yeah.
it was the only one with that kind of print on him.
Yep.
So
That was nice printing. No, I have a favorite Lord of the Rings one. It's not Gollum.
okay, do I want to guess? It's Saruman.
No,
Saruman.
but I do have Saruman. I,
Saruman. Let's see, Gandalf, because you take him on trips
I do love Gandalf, but
all the
it's
time.
not. It's not. This fig, when I see it, it lights me up. Like it'll make you smile.
Arwen.
Nope.
Okay,
Okay, ready?
I'm out of guesses. Go ahead. Oh, the
The
mouth of
mouth.
Sauron
Yes. Look at his face. Look at his mouth. That just makes me happy. It doesn't look like it makes you very happy. I
looks.
love him. Oh, I love him.
I'm sorry. Are
It's so
you saying
beautiful.
you love a minifigure?
Yeah, this one. Look at his
So
mouth
let's.
and all his teeth. It's so
I
good.
wish I had that clip. I should have clipped that and just played it every
Well, I'll
time.
write down when it was. Seven.
No.
Um,
I meant clip the last episode when you said I don't really care about minifigs, and
well,
bring that up every
I
time.
don't. Yeah, he's beautiful. He is a beautiful fig. There's a lot of great Lord of the Rings ones, but he is beautiful. And I'm looking at that minifig about to say precious. He is precious. He's precious to me. No, that's a really good one. I guess. Okay, so sorry, what was your favorite? I've forgotten.
Oh, well, I put
Oh
Aaron.
yeah,
He was
sorry, Aragorn.
Aragon.
Yeah.
I have a lot other favorites. I like a lot. There's different Star Wars
Mm,
figs.
yeah.
I like the '89 Batman with the harder cape. I
Oh,
thought that
okay.
was cool. That came in
It's like a
the
rubbery
back.
cape.
Yeah, a rubbery
Yeah,
cape.
okay. Okay.
Doc and Marty. A lot of the nostalgic sets are the ones that
It's a great couple names for you to say.
Doc and Marty.
Doc and Marty.
You're cracking
That's,
up.
that was great.
I broke
Oh
him,
boy.
everyone.
Yeah, sorry, that was really distracting. Hey, Cynthia, welcome. Sorry. You're missing out on a
Oh
lot of
yeah,
Boston here.
that's funny.
Um, yes, okay. So listen, there are good figures. I don't always think the sets come with like a great lineup, but what? Oh,
Okay, Frank. So for everyone listening, Akio Bricks, aka Frank, Mav likes any minifig or any fig that comes with Luke's land speeder. Yep,
what does come with that? Just Luke,
Luke, C3PO,
but like
and
special ones or just ones that you have?
I think the C3PO on the Luke's land speeder UCS had a leg printing on it. So
Exciting, amazing.
very amazing, very exciting.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, so I think I'm often kind of underwhelmed at the minifigs in a set. Like we've just been talking about like CMFs, and those are really fun because they come with like an accessory and they're just special. There's lots to them, there's lots of detail. But in a set, do you feel very impressed with the fig lineups in most sets you build?
Uh the nostalgic sets, yes. The nostalgic sets to
Yeah.
me, yes, it's always
Yeah.
gonna hit. I think that's that plays a huge part. Like we had that episode about nostalgia. I really do feel like that fits. So like when you get a modular,
Mhm.
I if it had certain figs, they're not anything impressive to me because they're just
Yeah,
figs.
I agree
They're,
there.
they're they're figs that go with the set, though, right? If you got the police station, you're gonna have police officers in it, but they're not
Yeah,
anything
they're not
that's.
exciting. Yeah.
It's not like, oh, I have to get that set for the fig. You're actually getting the set for the build for that in that case. And then,
Mhm.
just like Martin was gonna say, I was gonna actually bring that up. The Goonies set, you get a bunch of newer figs that you haven't seen before that are exclusive to the movie IP. Um, Stranger Things is another good example.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Captain Jack Sparrow's
Those are
pirate
good
ship,
figs. Yeah.
aka the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. I mean, you're right. Like, obviously, those are good ones, right? They come up with some really special ones, some really molded ones. Now, okay, this is something that you also do, so you can't make fun of me too much for it. But when I was responding to comments on my post today, people were kind of like shocked that I don't display all the figs,
I know where
right?
you're going with this, but I do display all the figs besides a few sets because the Shire has all the figs with it.
What about
Rivendell,
Rivendell?
because I haven't set it up yet and I never got to it.
How long you had
Barad-dûr,
Rivendell?
about a year.
A year. Yep, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yep. And then Barad-dûr has them in it, but they are actually on the inside. They're not displayed in front.
Where'd you put
So
Sauron?
he's in the top.
Behind the eye.
No, not behind the eye. He's just
Oh,
in
in
the
the
top, in
little
that little tower.
tower.
Um,
Hang on. No, how come you haven't put the figs on Rivendell? Or you're
because when I
protecting
was
them?
when I
I
was
mean,
building Rivendell, I just put them in a drawer and I never took them out.
are you going to take them out?
At some point, yeah.
Oh, see that one I have all the figs on,
Oh,
all of them. I
but
don't like all of
but every set I do have the figs with it. It's tough displaying them though sometimes because like obviously,
them. It's messy.
well, not it's not messy. You got to do it neatly. That's why I'm starting to go through the room and custom 3D print stands and stuff
Mm.
for
What about Avengers Tower?
Avengers Tower. They're inside the tower, and
Yeah, tucked away.
no, some of them are on the outside though too. But most of them are on the inside. Same with the Daily Bugle because it's a lot of figures to go on
Yes. Oh,
in the
that's the one
city.
I meant. The Daily Bugle is got too many figs.
Yeah, and there's some figs I don't want to like really see get lost
Sure.
or taken.
Oh,
And
that's true. You have to protect your
Frankenstein.
figs. Yeah, you see. Oh, so my kids don't touch them, but I often only display a few figs. For example, Eldorado Fortress. It came with a bunch of figs, and they were nice, but a lot of them were like similar. So I just put a few out, and then I just tuck the rest in behind it, like in a little pile behind it.
Just a pile. You just
Mhm.
like was like, oh, let me.
Yeah, and you can't see it because it's behind it. Would that drive you crazy?
Oh, well, if they're in a pile and they're just not like organized, yeah, it would drive me crazy. Yep, I think my OCD would kick in on that one.
Yeah, yeah, haphazardly. Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
Kevin says never too many figs. Daily Bugle and Avengers Tower is the perfect amount.
The perfect amount. How many is it?
It's quite a bit. You get a good
Oh, it
amount,
feels
but I
like a
feel like
lot.
I do feel like when you get a bigger set like that with a lot of pieces, it's nice to
Mhm.
include a good amount of figs.
Yeah, yeah. Where I absolutely don't care about the figs, pretty much every time, is, oh, do you know? Or are you can guess.
No, I was just gonna say, here we go, here we go. Hot take,
30, 30 figs in that one set? In the
hot
one?
take, hot take time right now.
Okay. I really don't care about pretty much all the minifigs that come in every single Bricklink set.
Well, that's because they're all from Pab.
Yeah, they're just really boring. I don't even
Well,
know where they
that
are.
statement fits. That statement
Yeah,
fits. Yep.
that statement fits. Oh, well, actually, you know where I did like it was the Outlaw Forest Den
Yep.
because they were wolf pack and they were all ladies. They were all baddies, all
Um,
ladies. Not all of them, but like a lot of them.
I think. Yeah, he said about 30. I think it's 25 that was in the Daily Bugle. 25 figures.
Is it really 25?
Mm-hmm.
That can't be right.
No, I think it is right.
So many figs to put in a pile behind it.
She goes straight to the pile behind. Like this is my
Well,
new. And I think it was, but I think you are right with the Avengers Tower, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's 31 in that one.
this comment from Kevin is fascinating to me. Kevin says that might be why I don't get Bricklink sets. That blows my mind because, wow, really, Kevin? That's okay. That's okay. But uh you wouldn't get it at all because of the figs. That's really fascinating. I I like the build experience so much. I would get them if they had absolutely no figs. I would have bought Baradur if it had no figs. I would have
M's
bought
mind
any
is
set
blown.
I own
Well,
if
I
it had
think,
no figs.
well, I think that's true for some sets. Like obviously the bigger sets, like an iconic set, but I think Rivendell is a good build, but I feel like that is meant to display the figs. Even though I didn't,
Yes.
yes, even though I don't have the figs on it. Yes, I know where you're going with this. I do understand that. Thank you very much, Em, for pointing that out without
Get them
pointing
on
that
there
out.
this year. Get them on there this year, please.
But something like that, Rivendell compared to Barad-dûr, Barad-dûr can be displayed without the figs and be perfectly fine.
Any set. I know. You know, someone did say on my post that they feel like the figs bring life to a set. I don't disagree with that. I think, yeah, there is a nice element that it brings.
Good evening, Brits Bricks. Welcome
Hi,
in.
Fritz Rex. Hello. Okay, what is Lauren saying? I don't like sets. Hang on, I probably read that wrong. No, I didn't. I don't like sets. No sets and no minifigs that they come with. I don't get the other part of that. I don't like sets. I don't think
Is
that's
he
what I
talking?
didn't read that right.
Uh, is he talking about the Bricklink? He doesn't like the sets that Bricklink has, maybe,
Oh, maybe,
and
yeah.
he
But the
doesn't
brick
get the sets, and he does no
because of
minifigs.
the minifigs, maybe. Uh
Just let us
yeah,
know.
but
Comment back to
yeah,
see if we're.
if I got that wrong.
She probably did, but it's okay. Just like I get saying ours wrong.
I think also
Ours.
I don't need a lot of figs. So like if a set came with like two really great figs, I would feel like that's perfect. They don't
Uh,
have to go into the get swept behind and they can just go there. I'd be fine with that. I'd be all right.
okay.
I actually think
I think some sets did. The Republic gunship UCS set only came with two figs,
I
and you
don't
don't
really
know
know
what
what you're
that
talking
is.
about. No.
It's Star Wars. Star Wars.
Well, I knew that part.
Oh, he buys parts. He
Um,
doesn't. He buys parts.
oh, and maybe
Parts.
makes stuff himself.
There you go.
Okay, I
See,
gotcha. I
that's
gotcha.
parts.
Okay.
Parts.
Um, Ironically, my kids really only care about figs. They don't really care about sets. They just want
So
to make pigs fight each other. So that's all
would
they care about.
so I guess what I'm trying to think of is has the CMF line, like them coming out with the CMF series, starting with 1, 2, and not so on, that seemed to have changed everything, right? So
I
like,
think, well, yeah, that
because
really made figs
because
a
it
thing.
changed the Lego collecting, you know,
Yeah.
because before the CMFs, you had figs mostly came with the sets. after the CMS minifigs became more collectibles
Yeah.
themselves. Well, this is my point of view, and if you guys agree, let me know. I had a few points that I kind of jotted down. Um, Blind bags created that whole
Um,
that hunt culture, right?
I did enjoy those. I thought that was really fun.
Right, like
Feeling
we
them.
we would all memorize the bag feel. Like we'd be like,
Yeah.
"Where's that Sorcerer Mickey hat?" Or like we
Yeah.
tried to um,
That was fun. I
just
did like that.
feel for the pieces or the accessories that would tell what kind of
Yeah.
fig.
Yeah.
The entire aftermarket kind of like exploded after that because with those blind bags, not everyone, it wasn't like as easy as scanning now. You could scan
Yeah.
everything and just pull it. Like before, you actually had to work for it. Some
Yep.
people did and got the figs.
Yeah.
Other people were like, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch and hope that I get it.
It's true. Yeah.
And then
I
I think
know.
that's when Lego kind of realized, hey, people love these kind of figs and these like characters that we're creating that we might not be able to always throw in a set. Like we're gonna have
Yeah.
like the new CMF line. We're gonna have a baking uh, a baker with a chocolate dragon.
Oh yeah, I bought one of those.
Yeah, you probably bought all of them. It's fantasy
I didn't.
and
Okay, what do you think I got from that series?
the dragon.
Yep.
Well, the baker with the dragon. You probably
Hmm.
got the unicorn princess or
Yeah, I
elf.
got two of them.
Okay, that was a given because you can do it for. You can make a nice little mock for Lord of the Rings with the.
Oh yeah. It looks like her. Okay, you know what her dress makes me think of? The dress that Arwen wears at the end when they're
Yep,
all gathered at the top, Minas Tirith, and
but
she
you can
finally
also
reunites with
do
Aragorn.
what's it? Theoden, King Theoden with the
Oh yeah, that
hairpiece.
was so funny with the hairpiece. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's great.
You
Actually,
proud?
I am going to do that. I have a good audio for it in
Did you get the
mind.
boba?
No, of course not. Ridiculous.
You're like, I don't like that one.
Eight
Slapshot,
bobas.
Slapshot
Five
bricks.
flash.
Welcome.
Uh, sorry. So I got the dragon, the elf, unicorn elf. I don't even
She's
remember what I
forgetting.
got.
She's gonna.
Oh, I got the Bionicle
Oh, the Bionicle.
and the Ronin. I got two of those. And it only shows some of them on the front. There's another one.
I
Oh, the
feel like.
garbage head. The garbage head. The
Oh, the
garbage
garbage
pumpkin.
head. Yeah, slime
Worms.
guy. Garbage slime guy.
Come on, tell us what that thing's actually called, please.
That thing's great. It's just such a cool little fit. Like
And it's got that little worms coming out. That one's great.
I just think
Yeah.
like the details that you get on some of them, like the Beastmaster. Like we go back to
Yeah.
that was like really
Beautiful.
well done.
Yeah.
Lots of detail on that, and I feel like that's what you get with with the CMF lines. Um, Trash
Oh,
Monster,
Trash
thank you.
Monster.
Yep.
That's great. I don't know what we were calling it. Um, Listen, here is my biggest issue with what? Oh,
I'm just laughing because
you ready?
I kind of feel like I know what's coming.
I need help. Actually, not just from you, from anyone. I don't know. I don't know how to display minifigs. That's my biggest issue. Oh,
Could you do something like this?
I don't like that. I'm
Oh, okay.
sorry. I
Wow. Wow. Okay.
no, I know that
Wow.
sounded
No,
really mean, but
no, that
no, no,
sounded
no, no,
that didn't
no,
sound really mean. That was really mean.
no. Just one sec.
Yeah,
Because
because you
I
got
have
that too.
so yeah. So the D&D figs, well,
Well,
they're all going to roll around because I
you
haven't
could
bothered to.
well that's because you didn't
Yeah, I know you glued the stuff down.
I no
I know you did it
I
properly.
didn't glue the stuff down. I built it
Oh, how'd you do
properly.
it? Did you? How did
Plates.
you? How'd you get the? Oh, look, Team B. Make this a T-shirt. M needs help. Period.
Oh boy, that's funny.
It's accurate.
Well,
Let's
I
see.
did see a custom 3D printed Dungeons and Dragons.
Send it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Send it. The Queen of Mean. A lot of great names. A lot of great names that make me seem like a horrible person. Savage Queen, the Queen of Mean.
It's so Canadian too, right? The Queen of
Yeah,
Mean,
I am.
straight out of Canada.
Uh, yeah. So, okay. Sorry. I I don't. I would like to do larger minifig displays. These ones are like a little small, and I would like. I just don't know what looks good, but I don't like them when they're too large and you have like hundreds of figs on. Then I think it's overwhelming. So I don't want them too big and I don't want them too small. You see, you know what I'm going, where I'm going?
Yep.
Yeah.
Too big and too small. I got it. So what if? Okay, so I do. You could build your own custom one too to fit the D&D, like I kind of did with the Stranger Things figs and
What would I
the
build it out of?
well bricks.
Lego?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, Mav. I don't think I can do that.
Well, I did this with the Spider Verse
Oh
figs,
my God. Is that masonry?
and
A
it's
little closer.
masonry. Yep,
Wait, sorry, is that the entire series?
that's the entire series.
You just told me you've never bought the entire series.
No, I have the entire series for some. I told you that I don't buy it for everything.
Oh yeah, you did. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, you did. Okay. I mean, you can do stuff.
That looks amazing. That's really
Oh,
lovely.
thank you. And I did the Stranger Things one. I can show you guys that one too.
Please, this is like a show and tell. Let's see what everyone else is saying. Oh, hi, Brick Dad Builds. That is really nice. Oh, colored bleachers to match series colors. That's cool.
All right, this
Everyone
one,
loves what you're doing. Everyone loves what you've done.
and then this one was for the Stranger Things,
Oh, I do remember that with Vecna. That is fantastic.
and it's translucent. So I have LED lights that are where it's displayed. So when it kind of they kind of flash on and off a little bit, like slowly.
Oh
It
my God.
looks like the red. It looks like the upside down, like
Yeah, yeah.
where the.
That is really good. I love those.
But you could do something like that where it's simple, it's compact, it's a better fit. You could do your D&D like that. We can come up with an idea. So,
That is really good. You know what I actually really want to do for the D&D, but I don't have enough skill? I want to build a habitat for each one.
oh, there you go. You do, and you have the best person that can coach you through
Cynthia, is she still in
habitat.
here? Yeah, I'll just get her to do them all. Just kidding.
No. You have to learn on your own. It's creativity.
Can't learn some things I can't learn. I'll try.
You
I
can
will
learn to
try.
love a minifig.
Well, I do love some. Uh, Maybe that's what I'll do this year.
Thank you,
How
everyone,
far
for the
into the
nice
year are we?
comments. I appreciate that.
Yeah, those are really beautiful. Those are great. Oh, Cynthia is here. Cynthia, you did watch me work on a habitat for like 2 hours virtually, and you know it's hard for me.
Yeah, everybody. Look at everybody's saying in the chat. Okay,
Yeah, everyone in the chat, the people that
we're
are
bringing
saying
it
this.
up. Everybody listening, here's the comments. Brick Dad builds. You have the skill 100%. Okay? Cynthia is even saying you can do it. Team Hummel, Peter, I believe. I think it's Peter always. You've
Yeah.
got this, M. So,
You know what I don't got? I don't have all the pots. That's my biggest problem. I need more parts because
are
I
you
do
trying
think I might have the skill.
are you trying to make fun of me purposely?
Nope, I'm trying to learn some of your language and use it in an
Oh,
effortless
so I
way.
can understand because I understood that when you use the R, I was like, what is that? It's like Charlie Brown,
Yeah.
the
What does
teacher.
she say?
Wah 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 wah.
I know. So I'm trying to help you. I'm just trying to help you. I'm a good friend. And
Thank you
I'm
for being
just
a good
trying to help
friend.
you. Yeah.
Any pots you
As
need, I got the
as
pots over
demonstrated
here.
week after week, what a good friend I am. Kind and supportive.
It's kind, supportive, and yeah, always reminding me.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, now every time, every time this happens, I try to take like a strong stance on something, and then I get like you nudge me towards the opposite.
I don't nudge you. All I do is it's like the Matrix. You have the red pill and you have the blue pill. I'm just giving you a choice, and it's which way you want to go.
Well, I always take the one that seems like I'm changing my mind.
Well, you're not alone. You're not alone. Because I
Um,
always say I am like May the 4th. I was like I am not getting any. I told you and Frank I'm not getting anything. What happened? I changed the
bought
road.
everything. Bought everything.
I went down the rabbit hole and I found out how deep it goes. So
Yeah, and I wasn't surprised.
straight
You
to my
know,
bank account crying.
oh, my bank account is quivering in fear of June and July. It's just panicking.
As it should, as it should.
Yeah. Um, so you would buy a really, what are you laughing at?
Team B.
Oh yeah, Morpheus. That's good.
Thank you.
That's good. Um, I don't even know what we're talking about. Something.
We're talking about minifigs. Everyone, thank you for listening. If you've enjoyed this episode, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so sorry, I'm still surprised because the D&D sitting in front of me. I'm really shocked you didn't buy that whole series. It is a fantasy series. Did you know?
I know it's a fantasy series, but
You like fantasy,
I was never
and you
into.
buy everything.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm just.
I was never really into D&D growing up.
I have no idea. I have no
Right.
idea about D&D.
Some of them I did get, like obviously the paladin. I forgot the eagle too. Um, and then I think it was the vampire with the cup and the rat,
Strahd.
right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
my favorite. Strahd von Zarovich. He is
Now
beautiful.
he should be actually. You should find a second one and put him in your Transylvania castle because that's exactly where he belongs.
Well, I did in my reel, right? You saw that I had swapped out all of the figs that came with
I
the
meant
Transylvania.
permanently.
Oh, permanently. I need a whole second set. I really do. I've been saying for a long time I'm gonna
So
get a whole second D&D set.
if you get the monster hunter, wow.
That one could go in there.
Yes, because she could be like a Van Helsing style. You know, W- give her like a Harry Potter wand. They'll make it look like a steak.
That's good. Oh yeah, it would look like a steak. That's a great idea.
You're welcome.
Thank
Not
you.
not a steak like you're cooking it. A
Mm,
steak like
I could go for a steak. Yeah, I need to get a second D&D series. I really do. For making custom figs and for things like that where it can just live in there. Because I can't have it live in there and then also have it live in the habitat I'm going to build for it
well, you can
this
just get
year.
yeah, you gotta get multiple. Mr. Pointy. Uh, I'm trying to. So with this, do you think a lot of it has to do too the drive for minifigs? Because I see them on Whatnot, right, eBay all the time, going for different prices. Some are cheap, others are through the roof. Do you feel like that has changed? Kind of like the exclusivity or the resale market of each fig or
Well,
certain figures.
that's a good question because there really is something going on right now, right? With like when a series comes out, there seems like there's always like usually one or maybe two that are just like the really sought after ones. Remember the Beastmaster and the Paladin?
They
People
end
are
up
going
coming
crazy,
they
right?
end up coming back down. I feel like it's the whole
Yeah.
thing like when you get a two times the points or four times the points and the set's no longer there. Right? Right now, I don't know. I think Kevin is still waiting for his Project Hail Mary set, just like I'm waiting for
Oh, is
mine.
it back? It's back ordered. Yeah.
Mine was back
Yeah.
ordered. or out of stock for a while.
Mm.
And then back ordered, then I got it, and now it's back out of stock. So, um, waiting for something like that. Then you go to the secondary market, and then people are just paying through the
Okay,
roof.
so well, so if there's enough to go around, so to speak, like let's take the Paladin for example.
Yeah,
Why do people panic? Why were they being sold for so much? Why were people buying so many of them? Like I know people wanted to build armies, but like why did that go
I feel like it's the
into
same as
panic?
like the Pokemon cards. I feel like you're getting in there now. It's easier. It's easier. You have an app. You know exactly which one um, that you're gonna
Yeah, I
get.
know we had
That's
the app with those. It just was more like people were really wanting them, so they went crazy. But I don't know why you would spend that much. Like when people were buying them right away and then selling them for such a high amount, who was buying those that wasn't just going and scanning it and getting it themselves?
people who thought that they couldn't get one anymore because people were panic buying. Thank you.
It's more fun to panic. Slap shot bricks.
Well, it really is. It's like when you panic, you tend to make poor decisions, right? So,
Mhm.
like, I feel like it falls in line. Like a lot of people weren't thrilled with, I believe, weren't thrilled with the May the 4th promos and stuff,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But as more people bought and you started seeing stuff start going out of stock, or that they're like, oh my goodness, let me get this now. Let me get this now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss this deal. I need to get it. It's 4 times the points. I need to get it. It's never gonna happen again. It'll probably happen again.
Oh, Kevin says CMFs have a really short shelf life. What is the shelf life? I would love to know. I mean, I know once they're gone, like they're still like the D&D ones. I could get those pretty easily through Bricklink and through different places. I'm going to pay more than initially. But it's not like they're really impossible. But what is the shelf life of a CMF series? And while we're waiting for that, what do you
We're
think?
going to the experts in the chat. Thank you.
Yeah, what what do you think was the worst one?
The worst CMF line. This
Series, yeah.
for me, one that I
Mhm.
didn't really care about too much was probably um, 28.
Because of the animals. That was
Yeah.
mine too. That was
Yeah,
mine
yeah. It's
too.
it's it's not that it was. It's not that some of them weren't bad. It's just not my thing. Now, if that was a whole line of dinosaurs,
Oh,
that's a totally different. Like that is.
totally different. Yeah,
Yep.
totally. That's completely different. You're
Yep.
right.
Give me. Give
Oh
me.
my God, a whole line of dinosaurs.
Yep. That's a new. A Lego better make it
Write that
happen.
down. Write that down.
A T
Line.
Rex, a Velociraptor, Stegosaurus. I know we already had a pterodactyl
Doesn't matter.
and a T Rex, but you could do another. Always
Oh,
get
I love it.
more T
Moses,
Rexes.
Mosasaurus,
A
whatever.
Moses,
Um, that's great. I know. Listen, you know how scared I was? I
a
have not said a
Brontosaurus would be good
thing.
with the long neck.
Oh, long neck, yeah. I've not said a thing about how much I didn't like that animal series because everybody loves it. Everybody loves it, and that's okay, right? Um, there was nothing for me in that series. You didn't buy any?
I bought a couple. I bought like the monkey. I thought that one was cool. Like but I didn't get the whole series. I got that, and I got the parrot because I thought the parrot was cool because it reminded me of
Oh,
Toucan Sam. But brick. So Brick Dad builds. Um, I have multiple premium CMF figs. I wait and watch for friends that struggle to find them,
oh,
and then will then share at cost for those that care.
that is so nice.
And I've
Do you
done
have the whole Dungeons and Dragons series? By any chance? Do you have that all?
I've
Right, it comes.
I've
You've
done
done
that.
that.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't actually charge them, but if somebody's like, "Oh, I can't find this,"
Mhm.
uh, if I find it at my local store, I'll just get a couple extra, and then I just send them.
Listen, this is a thing. I know some people know about you, but a lot of people don't. Like you'll get something and you'll sell it at cost if somebody needs it, but you'll also just send people stuff. I've even heard you say like, yeah, but I'm going to pick up this extra one in case like so and so doesn't get it, or like you think about people all the time. That's very lovely.
Well, I try to. And I remember I was at the Lego store recently for the CMF series 29. I didn't see the Ronin. My son wanted that fig. I definitely wanted at least to collect all 12. They brought out 3 Ronins and 3 Bionicles from the back, and I was like, and they're like, yeah. I was like, no, no, I don't want all of them. Just do me a favor, keep these 2 and give it to somebody else. All I need is
Yeah,
one for my set and one for my son. That's it. So
it's nice.
I try not to be too greedy. But if I see it like on the shelf in the wild, not having to ask for it, like I go to Target, it's at the register. I'll scan if it happens to be my lucky day and I pick it. Great, but I'm not gonna go grab a whole box from it. So
Sure. I think that's fair. Actually, when I got not the D&D, but with whatever the series that had the Beastmaster, that was at the Lego store, and there was like such a nice vibe there. People were scanning, but helping each other and saying like, "Oh, there's like here's a Beastmaster. Like who's looking for it?" These are people that had already like secured one, but
hmm
it was nice. It wasn't greedy. It was just like it was a nice feeling.
you know what I just thought of, and I'm sorry I didn't think about this earlier when we were going over like minifigs that like we both like. I forgot to say that I do have the Roman soldier.
Oh, that's
I
lovely.
like that one. That one was cool. And the tournament night.
Oh, you have that?
And that's
Hmm.
about all of the older, and I lied. I picked up the mob boss. That was at when I
Oh,
went
you
to
do have it.
Arizona. That's when I went to Arizona at Arizona Brick Co.
Oh, nice.
That's when I
Okay, well,
picked it
I
up.
will share. I'm going to share a couple then that are my favorites that are a
Let's do
bit
it.
older too. So
We're
the
ready.
orc, look at him. His cape is like a bit ruined. Isn't he great? Look at his jaw. Look at his gross face. You know what? I guess I like the really gross ones because like I love the mouth of Sauron. I like the ugly things, the baddies. Yeah, look at him. Isn't he great? Yeah. Obviously, because I have it in upscaled, I love this one. Bear Redbeard from Barracuda Bay.
Oh, that's a great one.
This
Yep.
fig is incredible. There's so much to love in it. Like the hook hand, the peg leg, the printing on both sides of the torso. The face is super detailed.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
Okay. I think it would be obvious to say R, so that's not it.
But it's
It's
the
got to
C, right?
be ah.
But it's the C.
Gotta see. Oh, you're such a dad. And then this is
Ba-dum.
special, and hopefully Cynthia's still here. This is one of the greatest ones of all time, the
Oh, the
Yeti.
Yeti.
And quick, speaking of sending figs, when I first started my account, 2024, I met Cynthia online and I mentioned her or something that I didn't have this fig and she had too, and she just sent it to me in the mail and we hardly knew each other. That was the start of a beautiful friendship. Um, but that was just like, I was shocked. I was shocked that she did that, but I went on to learn that a lot of people in the community do that. So, oh, she is still here. Yeah, the Yeti brought us
Yep.
together.
That is the best though when you have people in the community that just come
Yeah.
together. And that's
Yeah.
what I like about this community is I feel like we're all in it for the hobby. We're all in it for the same reason to enjoy, to kind of, do our thing. So
Yeah.
wherever we stand on minifigures or build, or if we don't really care, quote unquote, about minifigures, it's just we're just enjoying the hobby
Yeah.
regardless. So the
If a
Yeti's
set,
incredible.
yeah, it is a good fig. So what if a set had no figs? What if Lego started making some sets that had no figs? Well, actually, do the architecture sets have figs?
Well,
Like
they
the
do. They have
Colosseum?
the mid scale ships for Star Wars. They don't have them. The smaller ones, they don't have minifigs with them. Some of the helmet
Okay.
series doesn't. Obviously, they started with Sauron, but the Sauron helmet or head.
I guess I meant more like big builds, but
Oh, like big builds. Oh, well,
yeah,
you said builds, so
you're right. I did say builds. I was sort of picturing like big builds because that's where when I say I don't care that much, that was my original statement. I don't care about the minifigs. Actually, the end of that sentence was in sets. That was the full sentence, but everyone was too shocked to hear the rest of it. Um, because I genuinely like if they didn't send figs in the sets, especially the Bricklink ones, I would be unbothered. And what I probably would do is just add my own, like the CMF figs or whatever ones. I would just add those to sets wherever I saw fit. So I guess what I truly meant is it wouldn't bother me. But I know there'd be like a pretty big uproar if they just stopped having like a bunch of figs in a sets. I think a lot of sets have too many figs and they're just not very exciting. A lot of them. But
what, you
there's
don't
some that
want
are.
Avengers Tower with 31 figs?
That's crazy. I mean, I kind of want to Google that, but I mean, believe me, guys.
I think you need it now because you've watched all the Marvel movies, and I think the kids would love it, right? Too bad it's going to be
But
hard to
what
get.
what made up 31? Like, there's not. It doesn't seem like there's that many people to make into figs.
There is. There's
Are some of them just like pedestrians on the street?
you have the Chitauri, which is the you've seen the Avengers movie, the aliens that come through the portal.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Black Widow. You have an exclusive Kevin Feige. I always want to say Feige. I'm not sure if I'm the president of Marvel Studios. Is like
Mm.
I still wish in the Daily Bugle that they had a Stan Lee minifig. So
Oh, yeah. They don't, and that one has a bunch of sets. I mean, a bunch
it's
of figs. Oh my God, I'm laughing at this. Slapshot Brick says it's
yeah,
actually
all pedestrians, zero, just one Iron Man floating. Um,
so funny.
but you did, I think you had like two because you had Tony Stark falling off the tower with his suit, you know, going towards him.
Mhm.
Uh, the Black Widow, Hawkeye, Hulk,
Yes.
and
Okay.
Hulk was a
Right.
big fig. Wanda, Vision was by far my favorite one. War Machine, Falcon, Pepper Potts, Wong, Nick Fury, Dr. Chow, um, Alexander Pierce, I believe, Loki. That there was several
Wow.
Chitauri and some Shield agents. So yeah, there's a lot of figs in that
That's
one.
a lot. That's a lot of figs. I guess it made the Marvel people happy. Lego Team B says, "Come on, Em, you need multiple bad guys." You know what? I was super disappointed in Baradur has the fig of Gothmog, right? That with growth. But I thought his whole head should have been like molded and crazy, didn't you? That was a really disappointing fig when I realized who it was because it's just got a normal shaped head and you kind of realize like what the head's supposed to be and it's just a normal shaped head. It could have been like a big molded, oh my
Could have
gosh,
easily
50
been 50
figs.
figs. Um, no need to
Yeah.
apologize. Extra sarcasm is always welcome here. We got the queen of
Sarcasm.
sarcasm.
Never heard of her.
That's funny. The brick maiden of
Yeah,
sarcasm.
BM.
PM. That's what.
So that's terrible. I can't believe Hive pointed that out. And yours is MB. It's the opposite. That's funny. Um, yeah, that was a little bit disappointing. The Gothmog minifig. So that makes me feel like one of those minifig people that's like, well, it wasn't good enough. It didn't have all this stuff on it.
Well, that happens a lot with the Star Wars
hmm
figs. There are
Yeah,
some
they're next
figs that
level.
that drop the ball. Like we could easily get back into the whole Death Star,
Oh,
Death
right.
Slice
Yeah.
with the officers. Why they didn't have dual molded legs. But are we are we here to nitpick, or is it the build, or are we focusing more on, like we said, the figs? I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's like 50-50. I think you can go one way for certain sets and another way for minifigs with certain sets. Like you could care less about the set but like the minifig, or you enjoy the set more than the figs. So
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess the build is the most important thing. And then displayability. So that's where I get stuck with the figs because I have some figs and I don't know how to display them in a nice way. So I can't build habitats for all of them, but I mean, I could start for some of these. I just need some nice minifig cases, very nice ones. Maybe
well,
ones that
I
light up.
I think Brick Shell Case had some cases. They're just clear acrylic, but nothing special. But I believe you can look into, there are different case companies out there that have custom, kind of like my display from Wicked Brick.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Oh, this is a good point. Cynthia says she bought all the Animal Crossing sets only for the figs. I also felt this because I loved Animal Crossing and I was like, those figs are amazing. They were kind of remind me like Fabuland because they had the big heads. But I didn't want to buy all the sets because I didn't think the sets were very good. So I feel like, yeah, I kind of feel like one of those people that was like, oh, it's just only in a set and I can't buy it on its own. I did feel like that about them. But then I got over it and I actually kind of forgot they existed till now. So
I
thanks for
forgot they
that.
existed.
Thanks for that reminder, Cynthia. Those are some good ones. Like those ones are really well done. If you played the game and you knew the characters, that was really fun.
The Animal Crossing. Uh, I'm kind of curious to see because, like, what other CMF lines or what other figs they can keep
Yes.
coming
Well,
out
what would you
with.
like to see? What would be like a fantasy CMF line for you?
A fantasy CMF line? Well,
Yeah.
it'd be,
No, not like fantasy, the actual like
well
what would be like your dream?
if it was fantasy, like style, it would be kind of cool to get a Skyrim, like
Oh, wow.
Skyrim kind of like
Yes. Yeah.
sets,
That'd be great. Yeah.
because you had something along the lines of and D. Um, Definitely like nostalgia sets. Like, could they just get IPs from like the 80s? I would love. I've always said this, when they came out with Lego Dimensions and they had those figure packs to go on to the for the video game and stuff. They had like, Knight Rider. They had all those figs and TV shows. If they did CMF line like that, that'd be perfect. Yeah, I agree. Peter, Star Wars CMF would be great, but I don't see that happening, because I feel like that's what draws to the sets that we're getting. So I don't think you'll see that. But I would love for them to do kind of like a Legos Dimension CMF line, like bring back those figures, or do a line that has, I don't know, like a Mr. T, Alf. Well, this is my generation, but they can come out with like 90s, like the decades, like 80s, 90s, different characters from different shows. Um,
Yep.
if they're gonna do a Disney line again, because they have done Disney series sets,
Yeah.
it would be
Yeah.
nice to go like the 90s cartoons, like Darkwing Duck, Tailspin, um, stuff like that. I
Yep.
think that would be cool. But yeah,
Oh, wow.
they could also do a retro line where they could do classic, like castle figs, space figs.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see a castle one. I think it would be fun to do. Well, I mean, I would love that Pirates one would be amazing. That's why we made our own because it just seemed like a great idea. Like you had all different characters. Like there was like a what did we have? We had like a drunken pirate. We had like pirate captain. There was like a barmaid at a tavern. Like just all different ones, right? So that would be
Yep.
really cool.
If they're not coming out with more
Um,
Star Trek, yeah, Star Trek
oh
CMF
yeah.
line.
You know what I think people would go crazy for is a whole Halloween one, like that sort of a theme, right? All different
Like,
Halloween minifigs.
why don't they have like a, well, I guess it's the advent calendar is technically the
I
CMF
know.
lines for, but you're choosing which kind of series you're getting, whether
Yeah.
you're getting Harry Potter, Star Wars, or City. I think it was
Yeah.
Minecraft
They
last
got
year
rid of
too, right?
one. Oh, Minecraft. Yeah. They got rid of one this year, right? One of the themes that they normally do. I know that's often the big complaint with the advents is that they're not just all minifigs, which I mean would be super cool. It's just like an all Christmas one, but I think you'd have to make it like a CMF, like 12, because 24 minifigs, I know people would pay for it, but it'd be an expensive advent. And be hard to explain to my children why we're not buying it.
I still think they should. Yeah.
Oh, a Monsters one. That's really, yeah. They were all Monsters Series 14. That's cool.
I mean, there's a lot of good ideas that they can still keep rolling out. I do
Yeah.
feel like they do. I feel like with each series they do well with a lot with all the figs. Some of them don't hit as hard for different people. Others do, right? But I feel like they always have good accessories. They're always
Yeah.
pretty well done. So,
You know what you would love? Well, not just you. People would go absolutely crazy for this if they were to be able to do a Game of Thrones CMF series.
yep. If we can't get sets, Game of Thrones CMF line would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Then you could do a Game of Thrones House of Dragon,
Yep.
and you could do the new series,
Oh, right.
a night of the Seven
Night of the
Kingdoms.
Seven Kingdoms. Yeah. Yeah.
So that would be great.
Yes. Oh, we could do a whole series of nights. What's wrong with that? Just give us one
Yes.
castle CMF series.
Yeah, I would love to see. So Marvel had they had the zombie, like Captain America and stuff like that. That'd be cool. What about a Walking Dead, one? But I don't know
Oh, yeah.
if the IPs would really.
I know. So that's the problem with that. Well, do you think that they will do like I thought? Okay, I'm not a big Spider-Man fan. I didn't really care about that series, but that was well done. That series looked really well done.
Yes,
Was it?
Hanna-Barbera was good.
Was that a good series? Like people thought that was great and well done.
Which one?
The Spider-Man.
I think that was a pretty good series. You got a lot of cool
Mhm.
Spider-Mans. The werewolf, the cowboy, punk rock Spider-Man was awesome. Um, yeah, it was. I think the line was well done.
Yeah, that one was neat. Yeah, a lot of possibilities. I don't know. Obviously, it's tough as somebody who's like a Castle fan. This is where we can kind of go back and try to get. I have like my running list of all the Castle figs that I hope to get. Um, but yeah, it does get expensive. Like someone asked me the other day what the most I would pay for a minifig was. Um, like, someone that you thought was special. Do you have, what would your number be?
For the amount,
Yeah.
I don't know. It just depends on how hard that figure hits.
Would you spend more than $50?
I have spent more than $50 before.
Would you spend more than $80?
I have spent more than $80.
Would you spend more than $100?
I have spent more than $100.
Well, what's the most you spend?
That's about it. Over 100. I think it was It was $105, and that was for. I think that was for the Aragon. I think it dropped in price too. Now,
Oh, the Gondor in his
yeah,
Gondor? Oh, beautiful. That's the most you're willing to admit to paying.
that's the most. I think I probably could have got it for a lot cheaper, like $70, $60, $70. But Yeah, CMF Disney
Oh,
villains line.
Disney villains. That's fantastic, Martin. Oh, that's great. Kevin said that's a good question. I've spent $70 for Superboy. Yeah, just
I
tell
think it
us
just
in the
I think it
chat
depends. Like, so Kevin collects specifically Marvel and DC,
yes. Mhm.
right? So if there's a certain figure that he can't get anymore for a set,
Yeah.
I don't blame him for going out and getting that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I do want the Padme Wayne.
How
I
much is
like
that
that
one?
one. She's about that $100 up to. I've seen it 100 and I've seen it over 150 for Padme.
What's that one? Is that when she's wearing a big crazy outfit? The
Yes.
red?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's really neat. I think the hard thing for me is that, when you get up to those numbers, I just think about what that could get me to, that's a set that I could build. And the
Well,
set will
right.
win
That
every
well,
time, right? Yeah.
that's the point. Like if
Yeah.
you, but for some people they don't have. Not everybody's in the same situation, so I think that's where there's variables of how people see stuff, right? If they could still buy that build and still buy that minifig, there's not going to be a problem. They're going to get the best of both worlds, but not everybody can do that. So sometimes you have to figure out which road you're going down.
It's
Um,
true. And space is an issue because, a lot of my friends in Europe that live in little flats are kind of prioritizing the smaller things. And a lot of that is the minifigs. And then in terms of making content, Lego content, that's a very easy way to make that content when you don't have like a lot of space for big builds or a lot of money for big builds, but you
mhm.
enjoy making a little scene and photographing it and all that kind of stuff. And I love to see that stuff. Like I follow a lot of accounts that do that and they do it well. Um, so that's definitely like a big focus over,
Well, it's
the big
also
sets.
it's also big on Whatnot to get the
Yeah,
CMFs because
right.
yeah, you can get sets on Whatnot, but pricing for shipping and stuff is a lot easier to get figs, and sometimes you get drawn in by the cool figs, and I don't know. Add in the bidding war kind of aspect. It always kind of either you get it for a really good deal, or the price starts driving up where you're like, yeah, and I'm out.
I've never been a part of that. Have you?
I have.
Oh, wow. Is it mostly for Star Wars stuff or is it all kinds of things?
I've gotten a few Star Wars items from there.
Mhm.
I'm still looking for a Cloud City Boba Fett to replace mine. So eventually, I will spend the ridiculous amount of money just to get it. But
Why don't you just go back to searching your house? Like on your hands and knees, right? I think that would be
be like Honey I Shrunk the Kids, like with the microscope helmet and the flashlight. I'll just be crawling around my house, being like, Nick, Amy, don't step on the grass. Get off the grass.
gosh, that's a visual.
I watched that movie like not too long ago. So,
Did you? I haven't seen it since it came out.
oh man, that's such a good movie.
Really funny. I don't know.
Rick,
Some of those movies, I wonder if like they'll translate the same for my kids to watch. But oh, you get an offer there. He'll watch at Brick World. I don't. But Mav already spent the money. That's the problem. That's the problem.
there's always more money to be made.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Let's just keep going.
So I guess obviously everybody feels different about like where they stand on the hobby between minifigs, and I feel like people who might not care about the minifigs as much still to some aspect like the minifigs and enjoy them. So
Yeah.
like yourself, you prefer the build, but you can't say you really don't care about the minifig because if a build had specific minifigs in there, you'd care about it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if it didn't come with it, you might enjoy the build, but it might feel empty without it.
Yeah. That's an interesting point. Like I'd be curious if I got a set that had no figs. I mean, there is a little excitement. I'm sure you experience it when you get to certain bags and there's a fig, you're like, oh, a fig. And then you put it together and it's kind of fun. Although I'm mostly disappointed.
Or you get like a figure and you're like, I hope this isn't scratched between like just going around from all the Lego, like
Well,
one of the good
yeah.
one of the good figs. Like,
So sorry, the elf maiden,
yep.
she has this gorgeous shield and you can't see it in this camera, but it's so scratched because I bought her secondhand. Although you know what, it kind of looks like she just did like she was in battle a lot.
It's battle
Yeah.
worn. There you go.
Yes, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. Um,
I really do think that also too the nostalgia, like from the last episode, and it all roots. It all ends up being combined into the same thing. Everybody gets hooked on that as well. So you see a fig that they they come out with, or like you're a castle, right? So castle is like your nostalgia. You like the classic castle. You like the figures for it. So if they came out with like an updated Forestman that came in a CMF line or came in a new set, like a Christmas tree set, right? Or something that doesn't even make sense for it to be in, I you might want that because you don't know if they're gonna put it right to PAB or make it available.
no, you know what? I don't, this is where I think I don't get as hooked because I do get tempted. It's not like I never get tempted. Like when that friggin' Christmas tree came out, that overpriced Christmas tree, and it had the little knight in it. I was like, oh my God, the knight. I love Christmas. Like that knight was made for me. But I just said I had to pass. Like I just couldn't do it. And I didn't know if it would ever come to PAB or not. And actually, another set that almost pulled me in like that was the Nightmare Before Christmas. Because of the figs alone, like that zero fig, the little dog, is unbelievably good.
So do you
I
like the
never bought
build
it.
of that set though? Would you enjoy the build of that set, or is it not something that you want? Because you can always go for what you would pay for the set. You can look for the figures and probably get those couple of figures that you want. Maybe not all of them, but the couple of
Yeah.
them on like
Um,
Bricklink or on for somebody who's maybe potting out their set and doesn't care
no,
about the
you're right. I
figs.
could source those. You're right. Overall, like I do really like that. Like I would buy it because I love that movie so much, but there's so much other stuff to buy. It just kept getting pushed down the list. So I may never own that set, really. Like, yeah, Cynthia, I know it's on POW now. Actually, I did see that the shield and the helmet for that tree knight is on there, but I still haven't bought it. So there you go.
Well, I think that we kind of covered what we can on that. I'm pretty sure there'll be more episodes where this ends up getting brought up because I feel like it's a common thing, whether it be you reminding me of how much I like figs or sets and how much that there's a set will probably be coming out that has good figs, and I'm going to be like, you going to buy it? Are you going to buy it?
Yeah, I know. It's good for there to just be like one thing that you can give me a hard time about, just one.
It's hard. I feel like it outweighs it, but there's no balance here. It's one sided. So, but it's okay. I've accepted it.
I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
One episode, I'm gonna say nothing savage. One episode. When's your birthday?
All
We'll do
right,
it on your birthday.
you've heard it first here on episode 41 that she is gonna pick one episode where she doesn't give me a hard time.
Yeah. Yeah, when should that be? It could be a Christmas gift. It could be around Christmas. I could train all year for it. The rest of
Just
the
don't
other
tell me
next half of the
when
year.
it's coming. I doubt it will happen.
You're gonna be like, what's wrong with you?
Be like, you okay? You feeling well?
Oh, that's good.
So
Yeah, we
like
covered it all, I think. I think.
I think tonight's episode kind of in the conversation highlighted how much figures kind of have evolved a little bit from being like parts of the set or to the CMF lines, becoming like a collecting experience in itself. Whether you collect for the builds, the nostalgia, which I'm always drawn to, or a mix of all three. The builds, the figures, and the nostalgia. It's clear that minifigs do play a bigger role in the hobby now than ever before.
They do. I mean, listen, you guys are all so cooked when it comes to figs, and I think that's
So,
that's
so
the
good.
bottom line
Sounds
here.
like you're picking up this lingo from your kids. You guys are so cooked.
Oh, they tell me that all the time. You're so cooked, Mom, and I'm like, what am I doing? What did I do?
M gets off the episode and be like, "Oh, I just cooked Mav
Like that's not how you
all
use it. So
episode."
sorry.
What? Yeah.
Boy,
So,
very good. Yeah, I look forward to revisiting this down the road.
but let
And
us know in the comments, or on our Instagram page. Are you buying Lego for the build or the minifigs, or both?
yeah.
There's no right or wrong answer. We just love to hear your takes and kind of see where everybody's at.
Yes, and if you haven't hit that like button, please do it when you leave the chat. Don't forget. It
We
helps us.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yep.
keep coming back.
If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. Follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcast, and follow along on our Instagram at thehiddenbricks. And until the next time, we'll catch you back here on the Hidden Bricks.